Hey Sedrick, it's Chris here, the owner of CNP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few things that you guys can do to bring more customers into your business. And they work by putting your business right in the face of somebody searching for your services in the areas that you target. So the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you could potentially get an additional 61 to even 120 jobs every single month in your area just in concrete if you use these strategies. And by the way, I checked out the website and it looks really nice. You guys have a lot of stuff going on. And the fact that you guys do so many different services, you could take your business in whatever direction that you choose with the strategies I'm going to show you. I did target Salt Lake City with this specific video, and I also targeted concrete services. But like I said, you can direct it into whatever kind of part of the business that you choose. But getting right into it, page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page of your site. You guys need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on that homepage to be optimized with Google, and this will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to rank and get business for. What a buyer intent keyword is just a word or phrase somebody searched into Google that indicates they're ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked for concrete contractors, Salt Lake City, Utah, that's an example of a local buyer intent keyword. You know the person's in your area and you know they're ready to buy because they're looking for concrete contractors, obviously for a job. And when you rank for words like this, you come up first and get a lot more customers coming straight to your business that are already ready to make a purchase. That makes sense why Wikipedia is always at the top when you look for most things, because they have the most relevant and authoritative content, and Google rewards them for that. So in short, Google likes information, and in your content, you can strategically place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be put in front of when people search for it. This is why content is king, and it's the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. And if we look over to one of the biggest competitors that you have in Salt Lake City, Utah, Jeff Dumas, if we look at the amount of content he has on his front page, there's really not that much here, which is going to make it that much easier to knock out everything that he has and get the kind of search volume that he's actually getting to his business with what he's ranking for. Now, getting into the second important thing that when it comes to optimizing your presence, those are backlinks. A backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through text or through a clickable image. To show you a little bit more, I'm going to go into a tool I use called Ahrefs that gives you the breakdown of the performance of a website. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. And the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's almost just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But that's not it. Not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to show that you have more authority. And here's what I mean by relevant. If you had concrete or tree removal or any of those specific types of services that you offer, if you have those types of websites linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now, let's take a look at the number of backlinks that they have on theirs. And if we clicked on this, we can actually use this as a roadmap to find out what's making them so successful, duplicate it, and then actually do it better than they do in order to overthrow what they have. And they really don't have anything extremely special here. But look at the amount of traffic that they're getting for this. Let's say just even a percentage of this is actually turning into paying customers, and they're getting at least an additional 50 jobs a month just from this website. So let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. And you're more than welcome to stop the video at any point just to check out what they have. And this is just one of their keyword pages. The cool thing about keywords, though, is you can capture and rank for as many as you want. And each area, each city, each area has their own keywords with their own specific search volume that you can rank for as well. And I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of the numbers at the end of this video. We're going to look at a Google search real quick now. The first thing you see here is the Google Map Pack, and it is my absolute favorite tool. The reason for that is because many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in the top position means 40 to 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone. Organic ranking being down here. So you add 40 to 50% by holding this position rather than just this position. So all of the volume that we're going to be seeing in the next portion of the video, add 40 to 50% on top of that, and that is a huge chunk of change, my friend, when you're talking about profits. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number as it's written on your Google business profile, submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages. And there are a lot of other ranking factors here, but your organic ranking and citations are hands down the biggest. The really cool thing about your Google business profile as well is that you can lock down all of the different service areas surrounding you instead of just targeting area specific keywords. So if you lock down this area, you can actually target all of this using the same Google business profile. It also captures all of those near me, near my area keywords. So if somebody was looking for concrete contractors near me, you would be populating up here. That would not be something you want to pop up down here for, because it's what's called a national keyword. So the near me keywords and all of those types of keywords are used in the Google Map Pack. And once your content, your backlinks, and your citations are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. So this is just some of the keywords just from Salt Lake City, not including the keywords in the surrounding areas. And just in this area, you're looking at a total of 820 searches on average a month. Now, I took the liberty of giving you the breakdown of how you come out to these numbers, but about 5 to 10% of the total search volume when you're looking at ranking for buyer intent keywords can be expected to turn into paying jobs for you. So just by ranking for these keywords in this area, you're looking at an additional 41 to 82 jobs every single month just using the SEO. Then you throw the Google business profile on top of that, and you're looking at an additional 40 to 50%. So right around 60 to 120 jobs every single month by using both strategies, just in Salt Lake City, just using these keywords, and just using these methods, not including all of the other areas that are going to be taken over by your Google business profile, or if you wanted to lock down other areas or other services. So how do we find these numbers? The average click-through rate of the person that actually visits websites when they look up a keyword is about 28.5%. 60 to 80% of your site visits for buyer intent keywords become actual hot leads. So don't just leave your website and go find something else. And if your closing rate is around 50%, here's what those numbers look like. So on average, with 100 searches, the click-through rate being 28.5, you're looking at 28.5. And then if you take 60 to 80% of that, you're looking for somewhere between 17 and 22.8. And if you have a closing rate of 50%, you're looking at anywhere from 8.5 to about 11 deals on a 100 search volume buyer intent keyword if you're in the top position. So I like the low ball at around 5% being the minimum, so nobody is ever disappointed. And like I said, you throw the 40 to 50% on top of that by using the Google business profile, and you're looking at amazing results. And I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you could be getting if you did this, what could you be making this year if you use these strategies? And what kind of difference could that make for you, your business, and your family if you did that? Pause the video real quick and do the numbers. So Sedrick, this is what I do for a living. And while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, go a little bit faster, have any questions whatsoever, shoot me an email back, or you can give me a call or text at 330-978-5004. We would just have a quick chat to find out exactly how much revenue you'd like to make, and I'll do the research to make it possible, make sure that it's possible, and to check on how long it would take to do just that. And then we would talk from there. Either way, I would really appreciate at least a line of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, and if I could have done or explained anything any better for you. Thank you so much, Sedrick. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.